Cedars Union.
And I'm Matt Bowden, the co-founder and creative director of the Cedars Union. My sister and I started the Cedars Union about 6 years ago after we noticed an extreme need in Dallas for help for artists and creatives and makers. And so we started coming up with an idea. That idea eventually became the Cedars Union. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we provide studios, tools, services like legal guidance. We do programming and workshops to teach people about art entrepreneurship and how to use the tools that we offer here. And so we started calling it an incubator. We took sort of some ideas from a business incubator and we've mixed that into the art scene.
Here we are in the Annex. The Annex is our proof of concept space. So we decided to open this as a testing kitchen for us to eventually have a larger space. So this space is 7,000 square feet. It's got 15 studios in the back. We've got a few shops, including the wood shop, which we'll show you. We've got a meeting room, we've got a fabrication lab, and then we've got things like a sewing machine, and we've got some tables and some photography equipment, some really great stuff for artists. Eventually, we are going to grow into a much larger space, but right now we are serving a good amount of artists in the city, and we're happy to be doing that. So let's show you the rest of the space. All right, so this is the meeting room. It is available for rent if anyone would like it. We've also got it open to our members to have their own meetings. We have lectures in here, we have presentations. It holds about 35 people. Artists can also find us here at the front desk, 9 to 5, every day of the week. We really want to be there for our artists, so we try to staff that as much as possible. Behind here, we've also got a kitchen that's fully equipped for our members. So we've got your microwave, your fridge, your ice machine, and your coffee. All very important stuff. So that's about it for the meeting room. So we'll go on to the fabrication lab.
We knew that when we started the space, we were going to have small studios, so we needed to have a big space for artists to work in. And this is that big space. We have some great tables that you can roll out. We have a system that you can use to reserve tables so that each artist can come in and have their own spot. We have a big letterpress over in the corner. And a big printmaking station. So if you do printmaking, we can serve that here as a medium. And then we also have a bunch of other tools that didn't fit in any other room. So we have a Juki industrial sewing machine, which is really awesome. We have a few other sewing machines if you need to use one. And we have a bunch of photography and lighting equipment so that if you want to document your work, you can.
So this is our gallery hallway. It's where we have work from our studio artists that are a part of our incubator program. So here you'll see a variety of different types of work represented by these artists. Another membership that we have is called community membership. You don't have access to a private space, but you do get access to our shared workspaces that includes the fabrication lab, the meeting room that you just saw, and then some other lab areas.
So down this hallway, we have most of our labs. First up, we have the room we call the wet lab that has a deep sink in it. We keep all of our mops and brooms and cleaning materials in here. We have a flammable cabinet for artists to store paints and other flammables in. And we have an oily waste bin so that you can appropriately dispose of your stuff. We don't want to burn the building down. Next up to my right is our Mac lab, which is available to reserve for any of our members. We have some incredible software set up. We have a large format printer and a laser printer. And then further down the hallway, we have our PC lab, which has a very fast workstation PC, a dual monitor setup, so you can be working on something on one screen and watching YouTube on the other. And then we have a Lulzbot TAS 6 3D printer, and a CR10 3D printer, and a vinyl cutter. So this is our artist studio space. We designed each of the studios to have a modular layout. Each one is CNC cut out of a sheet of 4x8 plywood, and that 4x8 plywood sort of serves as a unit size. So we can have 8x8s or 16s or 16x16s as we want to scale them up. Each one comes with different pieces of furniture, and the furniture can be moved up and down the wall for accessibility or for artists of different sizes. And if you want more furniture or different furniture, we even have workshops that we teach here for how to build the furniture yourself.
So the artist studios are a juried process, and they stay for 18 months. We're all about community here, so there's low walls and no doors. So we encourage artists to collaborate and just be together in the space.
Here at the Cedars Union, we're the only shared studio space in Dallas that has a fully professionally equipped wood shop that is open 24/7 for all of our members to use. We have a full suite of professional woodworking tools, and if you don't know how to use them, we will teach you.
So for the studios, we keep the rates low, lower than the normal market rate in Dallas, and that's partly why we're a nonprofit. We provide 24/7 access to the studios. We find that to be really important for our artists. In addition, they also get access to our members-only workshops where they can learn about tools and equipment that we have here. And then we also have public programs and events.
So we are currently standing in the Podeker Building, which is off Irvay, just south of downtown Dallas. And this building was built in 1922. It was originally the Podeker ice cream factory, and it supplied ice and ice cream for most of North Texas. For the past about 60 years, it has been a warehouse space. And about 6 years ago, the Bowden Family Foundation purchased this building with the intent of having a new home for the Cedars Union. So you've now seen the Annex next door, which is our starter space. The Podeker is the building that we hope to move the Cedars Union into in the future. So the Annex is about 7,000 square feet, and we only really have a wood shop there and some supporting tools for a few different mediums for artists. This building would be almost 40,000 square feet. It would have an event space on the roof that helps support all of our programming, and it would have many different studios and workshops for artists of all different mediums, and it would have 65 artist studios compared to the 15 that we have now. So that is where we hope to bring the Cedars Union in the future. Thanks for stopping in for this virtual tour of the Cedars Union. If you are an artist or creative in DFW and you'd like to find more information about how to become a member of the Cedars Union, please check out our website at cedarsunion.org. And as a 501c3 nonprofit, we are reliant on donations for the continued existence of our programs and for our space here in Dallas. So if you're interested in giving or supporting the Cedars Union, also please check out our website.